The Animal Kingdom. The film opens with another ordinary day. Emile is going with his dad, Francois, to visit his mother, who is in a medical center. On the road, they are interrupted by the exploits of a strange hybrid, a winged man who wreaks havoc. Soon we learn that the mutations are happening because of a disease that has been eluding medical and scientific grasp. As a result, those detected with it and transforming are being whisked away and put in segregated centers. Emile's mother, Lana, has been stowed away for the same. The doctor informs them that she and the other hybrids are being relocated to another center somewhere else, which would require them to move. Emile and his dad arrive at the new setting, a temporary residence for 2 months. It's in a small town tucked amidst a looming, dense enormity of forest cover. On the first night itself, there is a severe thunderstorm. The morning after, they wake up to chaos and discover a police operation underway. A tree had fallen on a road, and the bus carrying the hybrids had tumbled off the road. This led to most of them going missing, and the police set out looking for them. Francois is assured by a police assistant, Julia, that the cops will do their best to trace his wife, but he takes it upon himself to conduct the search. The father and son drive miles and miles at night, beckoning to Lana. Francois puts on the special song he and Lana bonded over, hoping she edges towards them. The quest doesn't positively pan out. Nevertheless, the father keeps looking, putting clothes dangling outside his house, fervently optimistic she will be drawn towards them by her hypersensitive smell. At school, Emile is romantically inclined towards Nina. However, Emile discovers, to his horror, that he is developing the features of a hybrid, his backbone sharpening and his power of smell revving up to acute levels. He has to constantly clip his swiftly growing nails, and his teeth are falling out. He tries to keep the nature of the shift in his physicality a secret from everyone, including his dad. On a morning after he and his father have been searching for Lana, Emile stumbles across a winged man whom he had encountered earlier. There is also a chameleonic kid who lurks, except from a bloody scratch. Emile manages to get away. Gradually, as Emile's hybrid features grow, he keeps returning to the winged man, who calls himself Fix. Emile helps him in his journey of taking flight. Soon, however, Francois discovers his son's mutating state. He confronts him and instructs him to stick to the routine so as not to arouse any suspicion. While Emile initially tries to abide by the routine, he mostly skitters away to the forest. At the midsummer party, he hooks up with Nina, who seems to find pleasure in his hybridity, but a snooping classmate tries to intimidate Emile thereafter. Emile attacks him and escapes the scene. The whole police machinery tries to chase him. Fix swoops in over the fields, attempting to distract the ongoing pursuit. Ultimately, he is shot down. Emile wakes up in a cave where he meets his mutated mother. He makes his way through the depths of the wilderness, where he encounters all sorts of hybrids. His wandering is rudely interrupted by a military intervention. He is detained. The interrogating officer realizes he is a hybrid, but Francois quickly takes Emile into the car. Emile thinks his father is taking him to a center. However, ultimately, Francois lets him off at the edge of the forest, insisting he go off and carve out his own existence on his own terms without any imposition. Francois is aware his son can thrive as who he is, only if he is let alone.